Ooh. On the 1st of August, yes, nice to meet you. How was your July? Mine was good. It's hot today. This entire week it has been hot. The weather hasn't been favorable. If you're well, give Nora a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Single with no boyfriends. Don't worry, we're in the same boat, but still we can celebrate. We are women. I have a girlfriend. Your girlfriend can be, eh? Yes, I wish Esther today was online. I would have sent happy girlfriend. Everybody a girlfriend. You don't need to have a man. Ah, so whose girlfriend am I? Who do I belong to, guys? Tell me, who do I belong to? Neva namwene nga mwasibye mutya. Hello all bana Uganda mugamba mutya kasibye buli omu ali bulungi. Welcome on the first month of August. Yes, I'm an August baby. If you're an August baby in the house, let me see you say hi to your fellow. I'm here. But I hope you're well. Welcome to Nora's evening live stream. It's afternoon, it's evening somewhere else, it's night somewhere else out there in the world. Yeah, but I hope you're well. Welcome to the new month. I pray for blessing, health. We pray for more new doors to be opened this month. And I also pray for our health. Yes, mid-July actually, July, starting from June. July, I was sick. Those 2 months, we have entered August. I won't say that I'm on bed. Peace. Okay, thank you, darling. 17 years, 76. Thank you so much. So the 2 months I've been very sick, but I was moving around. You guys have been seeing me moving around. Yeah, I wouldn't say that I was on bed. No, God kept me standing, and yeah, I thank God for the gift of life. because it's not an easy thing. You're in pain, but you were able to move around. You were able to do a lot of things. So me, I'm grateful for that. Yusuf from where? From Uganda? Or Yusuf from Oman? Yusuf, Kaif Halik, Salam Alaikum. I hope you're well. Eh? Habibti, how are you doing? Thank you. There is Yusuf, the one I know from Uganda, and there is Yusuf, the one I know. He's my son, and those are the Yusuf I know. So which one are you? Eh? Habibti Shukran 570. I don't know whether Yusuf is trying to get. No. Yusuf Lesh. Yusuf. But don't forget to like and subscribe to Norah's channel. If you're new here, you're most welcome. Kindly support Norah's channel. Yes, you can watch my shorts, my long videos, and yeah, subscribe. I need more subscribers. I need more friends. We can be friends because Norah is a free person. We chat on our free times, and yeah, get to know each other. But happy Valentine's Day. Happy Girlfriend's Day and a happy new month. I'm called Norah. That's her name. She's called Norah. Norah. Who do I belong to? Who do I belong to, guys? Guess who do I belong to? Do I belong to someone? Do I belong to someone? Because today people are celebrating. I saw today my cousin made a video for her husband, and I was just like, whoever I saw was celebrating there. Oh, single life matters, guys. Single life matters. We as single people, we need to have a meeting so that we can meet up with those single men, single ladies and single men. We meet. We take a 1 week date to see that if we can manage each other's behavior. If we cannot manage each other's, and then we call it an end. Yeah, we call it the test failed, and then we jump to another chapter. Because you cannot tell me, hey, hello, hi, long time no see. You cannot tell me that people are busy celebrating Girlfriend's Day. Happy Girlfriend's Day. Men are posting their women. My cousin today in the morning, the first thing she posted was her husband. I was like, single life. I never knew that at my age. From where? From Uganda, Arab. Yeah, I'm an Arab from Saudi. I was born here in Saudi, just that I'm just dark skin. That's all I can say. I'm a dark skin person, born here. Both my parents are Saudian. Yeah, you're Saudi? Yes. Yes, Habibti, I'm from Saudi. I was born here. It's just that I have a Christian name. I have a Christian name, but I'm a Saudian. Just that I'm not a Muslim. Okay? I'm a child. Oh, that's great if you're a child. Me too, I'm a child. I'm a child. The word that sounds wrong. Where were we? Where are we? That word actually, when you say it, where are we? Where we were. Where were you? Some people, it sounds wrong, but it's not wrong. Where were you? But it's not wrong. Happy Girlfriend's Day to those who are in a relationship, and happy Lonely Day for we who are, I'm talking about those who are like me. If you're not like me, then it's okay, mashallah. Say thank you, God. I'm lucky I'm not like Nora. Even feel like, ooh, you're cold. You're feeling cold. Really feeling cold. But don't forget to do what? Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like and share. And also support the long videos, the short videos. Keep on coming, keep on coming. Tap the blessing and then you look beautiful like Norah. Tap the screen so that you can, your skin can be dark like mine. You guys, did you see that viral video where people from North Africa, they crossed the sea and then they entered to Spain? And then I was thinking, when I saw that video, I was thinking, I told myself, oh, we Ugandans, we are far. We only have the Nile, we only have the river. You cannot swim the river Nile. Do you know that it starts from Uganda? The Nile starts from Uganda. Huh? They take in the middle of the source where the source begins. Up to Egypt. Up to, I don't know where yet, but it's long. So how will you reach Africa? How will you reach north? From east, and then you go to north. You'd already been eaten by the crocodiles, the alligators. And they are big. They are big. You cannot swim. But I saw people were swimming to cross the sea to go to Spain. Babies, parents with their kids. People are prepared. People have been practicing swimming. Me, I'm here. When I go back to Uganda, I'm going to practice. I'll make sure that I go, I attend the swimming classes. By the time I say that, Nora, I want to go to Egypt, I must swim. I must swim, but no. The crocodiles are too dangerous. They cannot allow you to cross. You see, they're dipping your fingers into the river. It's not allowed. Because that shallow water that you see looks like green. The crocodiles down there waiting like, come to Papa, come to Mama. The crocodile of the river now will say that, oh, you've come to Papa. Anyway, it's not funny, but crocodiles, eh? I remember there's a time we went to a wildlife center there in Uganda as a family. It was a family day out, and we decided to go to the wildlife center in Uganda to visit some animals. It's located in Entebbe. When you're going to the airport, it's in your right, and it's on your left side, and when you're coming back from the airport, it's on your right side hand. So we went there, and they told us to go and see the crocodile and to see a python. I didn't. I refused to visit those two places. Me, the moment I see something, I cannot sleep. The moment I see something that I'm terrified of, it's like seeing someone's dead body and crocodile, snake, those three things, I cannot look at them with my eyes. It will haunt me for like a month without going. Every time I turn around to see it like this, it's the first thing I see. That's why me, when I go to any wildlife center, I do not visit a place where they keep snakes, crocodiles. Because that thing cannot get out of my head. I don't know if you guys are also like me. When I see something, it does not get out of my head. Most especially something that I'm afraid of. I grew up near the lake, but I used to go there and sit aside just to listen to the sound of water because it used to make me feel calm. But one thing I never liked is to sit on the boat. You see those wooden boats? We call them the canoes. They're made out of the wood. But you tell me to sit on that boat. I remember one time my friend told me, Nora, let's sit and go see where the river starts, where the river of the Nile starts, and river and the lake. There is what divides them there. If you so they put you on the boat and then they drive you there, or let me say, okay, they use an engine, they start it, and then the boat drives you there. You reach to the middle, and then you stand on the poster where it says the source of the Nile. And I was like, no way, there's no way I'm going there. My friend was like, we are going to that place. But the good thing I love about that place, you see, when you go there to the source of the Nile in Uganda, it's located in the eastern region. When you go there, in the middle where the source of the Nile, where the Nile begins and the lake begins, the water there, it's clean. You can see everything. You can even see the fish swimming around, and it's not that deep. But there is a certain season where you cannot go there. There's a season where the water rises. So with a good thing, we went when the water hasn't yet risen up. It was still down. And then we went in the middle, but they had to put like 2 life jackets on it because me, I was afraid. I told them, this kind of a boat, I cannot travel in this kind of the boat to go in the middle of the water that I'm going to see where. But I had to go because it was my fate to see where. You cannot be born in a place where the river and the lake begins and then you cannot go there. What will you tell you? What will you even tell your children or your grandkids that when they ask you that, grandma, have you ever visited the source of the Nile? And then you tell them, yeah. It's like telling your grandchildren that you've never gone to the Kadanke. You have to create memories where when you also grow old, you sit there, then you chill, they ask you, so granny, what was back, kids of 20, 28, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, by then some of us were going to be old, and then they would start asking us, which year were you born in? Like for me, they would see me like I was born in the year of the dinosaurs. And then they ask, granny, can you tell us about what was in 2000? But me, I'm lucky. I managed to see a lot of things. In 2000, the year of 2003, we were entering the year 2004, I saw something unexpected. I saw something that up to now, other people never saw. But I thank God being outside in the middle of the night. How does it see something that in life no one has ever experienced? That year, I'll never forget. I think even the satellite of Uganda will never forget that, of what we saw by then. The year 2023, we were on our 31st. Let me just put it that it happened on 2004 first. Because I remember the minute they were celebrating, they were just opening their mouth, Happy New Year, and then suddenly something, people panicked. Do you see where they say that church are the safe places where you can go? You have ever seen the priest running? By then I was just years old. Alan, how are you doing? Are you from Uganda? Yes, I'm from Uganda, dear Alan. That's where I'm from. I'm from East. Guys, that day, in the middle of the night, people ran for their life. And by then, let me say, they say curiosity killed the cat. If the curiosity were to kill me and my friend, I wouldn't have been here. But the curiosity that we had was good. It was to witness something that we'll be able to tell our great grandkids, you know. You've never seen priests running out of the church in the middle of the night. Everyone is seeking for the safety. They say, eh? They say God will save those who save themselves. You will not sit there and say, God save me, and you're not doing anything. By then you were young, you know. Back in the days in 2000, the fireworks wasn't so popular. Okay, maybe to other cities, which we saw something that I know most of people don't usually believe. They don't usually believe in it, but we who saw it, hey, we will believe in it that we saw it. What do you mean which? Alan, which one exactly? Shichotegeza to which? So, we were there outside. People are busy singing, and we were outside singing from outside on the road. And we are jumping, dancing, while people are saying, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. The moment they say Happy New Year, people just started running with fire. By then they could light up like old stuff. If you don't like anything old in your house, if you don't want it, you give it away. They collect it during December. They are collecting old things that they will be burning on the 31st of December in the middle of the night. So they used to gather those things there in Ginger. Yeah, I'm from Ginger. So in case you're asking. And then they will put on the street, they will burn in every corner of the street. They never burnt anyone's houses, no. They used just to burn things on the street, on the road. They will collect anything that need to be burnt. They'll burn it on that day. So that day, people were busy waiting for someone to shout a Happy New Year, for them to start banging the jerry cans, banging the Bensons, whatever it's there, just bang it while singing Happy New Year. It was fun. And me and my friend Carol, we were standing on the road. And suddenly something came like an earthquake. Started shaking. The kind of shaking, it wasn't normal. And then we were like, Musisi Aita. The lights went off immediately. The church went quiet. The fun thing where we lived, we had 3 churches on the same line. Catholic church, 2 born-again churches. Yeah, they are born again. So there were 2 churches there. But the Catholic church was quiet because you know how for them they pray. So the ones who were making noise, they were these born again, because for them they were singing too loud. Mash, not getting. Are you married? Alan, why would you ask me if I'm married? No, I'm still my mother's baby. I'm still my mother's baby, Mr. Alan. I'm still being taken care of by my mom. So that time the light changed from the light that we had, from being in the darkness, everything turned purple. You cannot see the leaf that you see as green, it was purple. From purple it became green while the ground was shaking. We saw people coming out of church screaming, running. I remember there was our neighbor's maze. They passed through that maze that like they did not even see it. People ran. And me and Carol were like, abantu bali mukuduka, people are running. Me and Carol, you know, when you're kids, you're just there seeing people, everyone is running, screaming. What we did, we were young. God protected us. Let me say we had an angel who protected us, because while the ground was shaking, it's not advisable to enter under the tunnel and hide there. Hello, assalamu alaikum, kefalek, you're most welcome. How are you? Are you dating? No. How are you? I'm pretty good, thank you. How are you doing? WD, how are you? So we entered under the tunnel, we hid there, me and my friend, but still outside. Carol was on the left and Mia was on the right. Carol was like, Nora, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Warden, how are you doing? Hi, hello. Nice to meet you, Warden. I hope you're well. So we were down there hiding. The ground was shaking. And then we came out because people were running. And our curiosity told us to look up. We saw something that left us turning, and we are like, what is going on? We stood there, we froze. By the time we look around us, no one was there, but it was only me and Carol standing. People ran. People ran. I know maybe there were some people also who saw it. They did not run far, maybe since they had entered into the maize plantation. What's your age? I'm in my 30s. That's the only thing I can tell you. I'm in my 30s. I might be 35, 36, around there. But when you look at me, how old do you think I am? Do your math. Do your math. Guys, because on my channel it shows my birthday. How can you not see that? But guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to Nora's channel. That you're very beautiful. Oh, shukran, Habibti. Thank you. I appreciate. Let me first check on my planting. Baby, I love the way. Okay. People asking about how old Nora is. You're not 30. What? I'm not 30? Why would you say that? What makes you say that I'm not 30? How old do you think I am? You tell me. How old do you think I am? I think you are no older than 30. Oh, really? How old do you guys think I am? Yeah, I'm old. I'm old, guys. 29? No, I'm not that 29. Guys, I'm 34 years old. Look at me, guys. Me, I'm 34 years old. And August, I'll be turning 35. Huh? Guys. I know I'm not using filter, but I'm old, guys. I'll be turning 35 this month. I'm old. Memuberao. Hmm? You want to be surprised? Like a friend of mine who once came and asked me. He last saw me when I was just 18 years old. He asked me this question that game over. Oh, wana go no Jaxi wawe. Game over. So you guys, you are expecting me to be 29? No, I'm older now. I'm 34 years old and I'll be turning 35. I'll be turning 35 on August. We're actually in August, but on 28th, that's when I'll be turning 35. Hey, that's your future. Don't review your age. Really? Really? It doesn't review the age. It's because I'm an African. I'm a Ugandan. I'm a Ugandan. I grew up eating healthy food. I grew up running around like a cow. I grew up doing a lot of things, not really. Guys, you mean you can't believe me that I'm 34? Hey, you're joking me, I'm 34. But it seems you're genius, because it's hard for a woman to tell the right age. Why should I hide my age? Why? Anyway, let me tell you guys one thing that I don't like. It's hiding my age. I don't like pretending. The same way I don't like pretending, it's the same way I don't like hiding anything about me. I've seen a lot of people leaving the world without even, so every year that I enter, I always appreciate and thank God for the gift of life. Some women don't tell their age. It depends. It depends. Maybe me too, when I reach in my 60s, then I will stop telling my age. Because imagine being seen at my age, it's something else. You tell people you're 34, you're not dating, people are like, Mache? No way. Yeah, really, like people who are realistic. Me, I'm old. You can even see my face shows. I have some wrinkles. Let me just come closer to the camera. You see? In our family, anyway, our genes, it's hard for people to grow old like faster. They don't age faster. They age with wisdom, let me say that. Me, I have one of my grandfathers that I grew up seeing, and me, actually, I used to call him uncle, but they would tell me, dummy, he's your granddaddy, and I'm like, no way, he's not old. And then they told me, wait until you also. So here I am. That no, my dear, it's a matter of time. You have a fine skin. Thank you, Mr. Alan. Thank you. Me, I used to call my granddaddy uncle. until they told me he's not your uncle, he's your granddaddy. I was like, no, Me back then I used to think someone needs to have a gray hair to be called grandpa. They told me, Nora, that man over there you're calling your uncle, it's only your mom who will be calling him uncle, not you. Talking to you is lovely. Oh, thank you. Me too, seeing you here makes me happy. At least someone wished me a happy girlfriend's day, because no one, I ran away from TikTok today because everyone was celebrating. People were posting their husbands. I'm like, hello, Nora, what am I doing here? I decided to sneak, and then I closed the door of TikTok. I was like, voila, shoo. Hey. Those things of relationship and marriage, it's only until you find the right person. Even if sometimes they say you're waiting for the right person, then that person becomes, nowadays, men of nowadays, I'm really sorry to say this, but not all, okay? Men of nowadays, I think because of social media, some of them watch a lot of K-drama and they are like teenagers. I don't understand what's wrong with men. You have a positive energy. Have a positive, eh? Don't worry, I'll give you the negative tonight. I don't know why men of nowadays, I think they watch a lot of K-drama. You're there deceiving yourself that you're waiting for the right person, and then the right one comes in and he has a Korean idol, whereby people are doing plastic surgery. They are not even if they show you their old photos, you'll be like, now wow, now you be this. Now you be this. Even it's gay. No negative energy, I beg. Plastic surgery. Yes, nowadays plastic surgery has become plastic surgery. You might find me also in the future. I go that I'm going to do plastic surgery. I pray to God I don't reach to that limit. I pray to God I don't reach to that limit. Because I've seen some people who have done plastic surgery and they are from looking beautiful to looking like mommy water. Someone's mouth is like kilo. Let me leave alone people who do plastic surgery. Let me just leave there because people don't want to grow old nowadays. Last time I saw on the news a gentleman who used his son's paracetamol to live younger for so many years, but unfortunately he was fined with they found that he's being fed from his own body. So there's something like, there's a way how they explained it, but it seems like he will not last for long. You're trying to do you mean overdose. Leave alone the overdose. Someone goes and then does surgery. Their lips, guys, let me first say this. I thank God that God has given me my fine nose. However much my friend always tells me that the day you'll give birth, don't allow your children to inherit your nose. But how can you prevent that? How can someone prevent their children from inheriting their nose? There's no way you can do that. But my friend told me, don't allow that because your nose is big. My girlfriend was like, your fingers are big. You see, guys, may I wear the ring size 20. I told my friend, she who was telling me that my fingers are big, my nose is big. I told her, Madam, I know my size. Do you know your size? She does not even know her ring size. But anyway, let me not talk about me. Nenga mubereho nga mumanyi nti ring size 20. Yes. Can't you see my fingers? See? Size 20. My fingers are big, are healthy. You've never seen someone who is size 20? We are many. We are many. Let me tell you that day I went to buy a ring for myself. I found someone there was looking for size 30 to 25 there. I was like, I was like, so my fingers are small. Oh, my fingers were smaller. You don't know how it feels going out there, people are laughing at you, and then you find someone who has what's bigger than yours. Let's hope it's not a cow wheel ring. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Now I see it seems that you're my friend. Yeah? It seems that you're my friend because she's the only one. Yeah? When I try to put myself up there, she's always bringing me down. Now you look at you. That you hope it's we are here laughing, yeah? But there are some people who wear the size shoe 80 to 90. You guys, you're joking. When someone tells you they wear 40, 41, that's not big. Huh? That's not big. Look at me. Me, I don't have nyash, but my fingers are big. Can you see that? There's nothing. Someone's telling you, Nora, toina kavina. Eh? You see my fingers. Someone with this kind of fingers, I should be having the big nyash, but I don't have that nyash. The nyash is not big. Huh? So just know God does not give everything. But I appreciate him that he has been protecting me. I'm not complaining. Me, I don't complain actually about everything. Everything was given to me. God has given you everything. God removed this. This gap was supposed to be here in the middle, but do you know why God decided to put this gap here? So people usually have the gap here in the middle. But my gap is here. Here. Hello, how are you, honey? Hey, who is this calling me honey? Oh, thank you for calling me honey, but kindly don't allow the bees to attack me. It seems that you want to see me being bitten by the bees, so that my mouth becomes bigger. How are you? I'm pretty good, thank you. How are you? How is your day? Shoe size 80. It's an overdue elephant size. Have you seen that guy from Kenya, the tallest one? He's called who? He has a nice name. What's his name? The tallest guy in Kenya with a big foot. That me too, baby. Thank you. That you look cute. Really, do I really look cute? You must All right, stop there. Stop there, Jerry. Chichicho yagala. Thank you. Shukran, shukran. Even like a compliment, okay? Thank you. Thank you. But don't say beautiful because someone out there sees me as an ugly person. Me look like men. Can't you see? Me, myself, I'm your fellow man. I'm your fellow man. The only thing I don't have it. This person commenting, I love you, baby, I love you, you're from. How can you say you love me and you don't even know where your baby is from? So you mean you? Who is she? You're calling me baby and you do not even know where I'm from. Your baby is from Saudi, nah? Your baby is from Saudi Arabia. That's where your baby is from. I'm just 25. You're 25, you're my little brother. You're my little brother. I'm staying now, Dubai, businessman, transport, iPhone in India. That's good. That's good. Can you send me one of the iPhones? Since your transport iPhone is in India, and you said I'm your baby, can't you see that if your baby deserves something good? I'm a professional volleyball player. Now wow, that's good. That's good, like you. Me, I'm a professional in the kitchen. Bonito pro. Why are you spoiling things for me? Why are you spoiling things? Hey, when someone tells you they are 25, they are young. That nice joke. They are young because me, I'm older than him now. At my age, me, I should be now like dating people of my age, someone who is 36 to 40, 60. No, 6 I don't want. Those ones, they need babysitters. You're not like me. Oh, me like you. Me say me like you. You say you like me, and me say I like you now. Me like you too. You say, if you like me, you send me iPhone. Me if I'm your baby, you buy me iPhone. I don't want iPhone 17. Me want iPhone 13. It's not expensive, it's cheap. You told me you baby, you transport iPhone India, you can send me iPhone here in Saudi. What do you think, baby? Okay, I will give you. You're from? Me, I'm from Uganda. But I was born here in Saudi Arabia. Hmm. 60. Hey, beg that too much. 60, that's too much. Actually, you see, when my dad is in that age average, my dad is there around 60 to 63 there. I cannot say that dating a man who is 60 is like dating your dad. Unless when that man has money. And he has to be healthy. healthy and strong. You know, nowadays, you see, me, my uncle got married when he was 40 years old. Little bro send the iPhone at bed. That's what I'm telling him. He should send the iPhone. He's saying I'm his baby. So your baby is using the Redmi. You need to send baby iPhone to show the love. So when someone at the age of 60, like me who is in my 34s, there, I need to date someone who is more mature. And there are some young men who are mature too. I won't say that, or not all, because sometimes you'll find a man who is old but is acting like a teenager, and you'll find a young man who is in his 30, but he's acting more mature than the other. So nowadays it's quite really the opposite. They say sometimes growing is not wisdom. You might find a young person with a wisdom and an understanding and knowing how to take care of a woman, and you'll find a man in his 40s, 50s, 60s, he does not even know how to treat a woman, yet he's in the age of the bonus. At that age, my dream girl, you baby. Me, I'm your dream girl. So tell me, what will you give your dream girl this time when you go to India and come back to Dubai? What will you give? Nora, I guess he is the baby instead. I will tell you, this bro knows how to convince, but don't worry, I will give him the bottle. I will give him the bottle so that he drinks milk until his stomach is filled. You see, you cannot. Nowadays, as a man, you have to have money at that age of 60 if you're not yet married. Because whose daughter are you going to stress? You're not going to stress someone's daughter because love. At your age 60, you must have done something. At least have some money. Have 70 million in your account. Nowadays, young people, they have that money. At your age, you're 60, but you do not have that money in your account. I'm not interested in marriage. You're not interested, eh? You're not interested. Namina, I'm not also interested in marriage, my dear. I'm not. I'm still a bachelor. You kids of nowadays, what's wrong with you? I like only love. Oh, no. You need to go and watch who? Mickey Mouse. You need to watch Mickey Mouse, because Nora, you're right, because even the foolish age is number, because some people say old age is wisdom. Natuna, very true. Very true. You find someone who is old but is acting childish. No wisdom. I think wisdom is given to those who actually deserve it, because not everyone. But how can someone reach 60 years without a stable family and a wife? They are there. There are some people who are there. Me, I grew up in a certain neighborhood where there is this man. Up to now, he's still single. But his aunt, like, this guy was raised by his aunt. May his auntie so rest in eternal peace. But the gentleman used to say, for him, he will not get married because the only person he loves on this earth was his aunt. His aunt, like a father, a sister to his father, was someone who showed him true love, someone who loved him. Any the worst thing this guy used to do, like he used to go, and yet his aunt was old. People, when they found out that they kicked him out of his aunt's house, they were like, "You're stupid." By then he was already old enough to start up his family. But as you know, sometimes people grow up and then they forget that they need to move on and do something, start their own life. Someone that you will see that this person has already matured and they are willing to face life and challenges. That's the man who has, okay, let me say, your child who wakes up at the 20, even if they're in campus, they tell you, "Mom, I will be studying at the same time I will be working." But if you want to see a man who is going to grow, or a daughter who is going to grow and become a problem to a husband, or a son to his wife becomes a problem, is that one who does not want to work, who depends on his family, someone who is in university but has no job. He's only saying, "Me, I'm studying, I'm a student." Even students do have job. Go look for a job. At campus, you only study for like 4 hours. Other hours, you can do something to earn a living. You can spare some hours again to study. But someone is giving you an excuse depending on the parents. There's a guy that I once met. That guy actually wanted to call me. Then I was like, I asked this guy, the reason why I had to drop him off, I asked him, "For how long have you been a student?" Me, I was just 19 years old, but by then I was working. "Have you sent the little bro to this?" Well, I sent him off. Let him go there. Let him go and watch Mickey Mouse. I don't want someone who says things they don't understand. Those are the people, someone goes to them and then starts sending you nudes. You did not ask for the nudes, but someone is busy sending you their nudes. So, he's there watching. So I asked the guy, "For how long have you been studying?" He was even lying that he was studying medicine. Then I asked him, "Don't you have any job?" He was like, "No, I don't have job, but I've been studying in university for 4 years." I told him, 4 years, you don't have any job. "I'm depending on my family. My dad and my mom, they are the ones sending me money every month." And then I told him, "Someone like me cannot date you, because so you'll be giving me your parents' money. When your parents send you, that's when you give me. When they haven't sent you money, you do not give me." I told him, "I cannot date a child, I was like, no. At 19, I was already working. At the same time, I was even paying half of my tuition. And then how can you tell me that you... No. As they say that wisdom, not everyone has it. Me, I used to sit around mature grown people. But these people, for them, the good thing about them, they were rich people. And they will say things that will make me happy. And those people made me realize something in life. I remember for them, in their eyes, I was a kid. Okay, they used to come by. Then I used to work in my auntie's restaurant. So there's this rich people, they used to come. They were a bit old. And then they will come to my auntie's restaurant, they sit, they eat. After eating, they start talking about business. And while I'm standing somewhere, their discussion really used to bring desire in me to grow up working so hard and give myself something. Whenever they could talk, then they used to eat simple things. But if they tell you, some of them I used to know them, they had buildings, flat houses that has like more than 10 to 15 apartments. And every apartment is bringing in $400 every month. 400. How much do you think they have? I remember one of them one day asked me, I heard that your aunt said that you'll be going back to school next month. How much will you need? I stumbled, and then the guy was like, The guy handed me 700 Ugandan shilling, and I was like, the gentleman was like, let this be your first tuition, but I said, thank you. You become too dependent to the son and his daughter-in-law. Let me tell you, the moment you start dating, me, when I'm going to date someone, I have my own question that I ask, and they are simple questions. Me, I don't talk too much when I'm out there. I have my simple question that I ask. Me, I want to be on point. They say someone will act, but someone who acts, you'll always know, unless for you don't read people's eyes and mouth so fast. But ask someone a question straight and see their answer. When someone starts, but there's a way how we can do it. Hey, dodging the question. I've asked you a question. Give me the answer. When I asked you as a man, what are you looking into a woman? Oh, why do you think you should date me? And then you start, because you're beautiful. No, there is being beautiful, but with no brain. Being beautiful does not mean that I'm an ideal wife to you or I'm an ideal girlfriend. Sometimes there is being beautiful, but Ngamagere is the wife. And then the guy was, why are you saying that? Me, by dating a beautiful woman is all I need. Really? And as for you, as a man, okay, how much can you give? How much can you spend on your girlfriend every month? Why spending money on my girlfriend? He also has his father. His father will be there. You mean, okay, thank you. That's where you. The moment the guy tells you that, but I'm still, like what question? You ask a guy, what are the reason you want to date me? Where do you see yourself in 2 years? Do you have any future plans, like something good at me? Yeah, I do have it. Before he even answers your question, he sees a nice car passing. He's like, that's my dream car. That's my dream car. So like, look at now this. Instead of working, you're admiring it. I'm asking you, what are your future plans? Okay, I don't usually like sharing my plans with people. I don't like it. I want to know from you, because we women, not all, I will not say all of us women, there are some women where we want true love, but there are some people who come in when for them they are not for true love. And then you say, as a woman, because me, I've also ever been in that place whereby I said, I will endure, and little by little, he will change, or we will get along. That's one thing that made me realize that in life, don't give a person a chance, that they will change. There are some people who cannot change. For you want to change them, but for them, they are not willing to change. You know their mother. Somebody, you and then how we change? Me, I love you, but hey, you're asking someone, Chichi, what are you going to do for me? Like, okay, if you and I were dating, what are the things that, as a man, me, I grew up with my uncle. I grew up with my sister who was married, little bro chapter, you know. But me, those two people, my uncle, my brother-in-law, they told me, Nora, in this life, if a man cannot take care of you, don't ever date that person. Continue working. Continue making your own money. You're not allowed as a woman to remind a man that you're by his side. You're taking care of him. Like we Africans, you see, your woman is washing your clothes. Your woman is doing all to see that you're looking good. Your woman is helping you in so many ways. But for you want to be reminded, we have no salt, we have no sugar, I need to go to the salon. Your wife looks like me here with this hair. As a man, you cannot even say, my wife, take this money, go to the salon. Go buy something good for yourself. You come back home, you see your wife wearing oversized clothes. Are you happy with that? When you go out there, it's so easier for you to call other women beautiful. Oh, Omalcha, the queen of my heart. But the queen of your heart is home looking like a homeless person. Me, I was home, but they could give me an allowance of 10,000 Ugandan shillings. That's like $10. They could give me that money every weekend. I remember they used to give me every weekend. At the end of the month, they want to see how much have you saved. My uncle would do his job, take me to the shopping, buy whatever you want, we go home. So as a man, you come in, you find a girl like me who was raised by two men, and they have given me some tips. Some tips. And then we start dating. But I thank God, all people that have dated, no one has ever refused to give me what I want. It's just that the bad chapter, the bad character. But being given what I want, that I can witness that I've dated a man who has given me everything that I need. But the only thing they say that sometimes you be with someone who does not understand you, who is not willing to be supportive and stand. It's like being with a woman who is not patient to wait. You know, they say good things don't come immediately. Something that will last for long takes time and because things that rush don't. My soda is here. My soda is here. You know, this is my homemade soda, so I kept it in the flask. I made 2 bottles. This was half. The ice is actually showing where my soda is. It really tastes so good. Mwiraba, mwiraba, mwiraba.